Yes. Welcome back to 108 Dragons TV, baby. It's your host, Lemon23, aka Lemetheus, aka Right Hand of Zeus. And yes, your boy Lemon is back at it, bringing you some hot news. But before we get into the news, I'm going to show you that unboxing that I promised you for that HDMI 4K switcher. That is 18 gigabytes, does complete 4K HDR. Everything is fully blown out in it for that low price of 70 bucks. I'm going to put it in the description. Check out this video review that I got for you. Yes, 108 Dragons TV is bringing you hardware, software, and devices into the future that's going to help you with your current gen TVs, even your current gen systems. This is a must get. Now let me explain what this is. This is the switch box that I told y'all last week that I would be unboxing for the channel and for you, the viewers. So y'all get to select items that is affordable for your pocket. This switch box does HDR 4K 60 frames at 18 gigabytes a second. Now, I'm not going to get into all the detail what the 18 gigabytes is, but this is your HDR 4K 60 frame answer to when you buy a TV and only one of your on your 4K TV, one of the HDMI ports has full 60 frames and HDR on the first HDMI only. This switch box made by Sewell Direction is a very small company that's giving you bang for buck. Usually a switch box of this caliber is about $400 or $500. These guys got it for 70 bucks, and it will give you that one input, 5 inputs, 5. So you can plug up 5 different devices: your NVIDIA Shield TV, your PlayStation 4 Pro, your Xbox One S, and any other streaming device that may use 4K HDR, or your Samsung or your Panasonic 4K Blu-ray player. This thing, I put it through vigorous tests, and yes, it definitely it has all the bells and whistles. Let's open it up so you see what you get in the box. Basic instruction manual. All switches hook up the same. There is really no difference. Throw that to the side. It's a nice design on this box. We're gonna see what else is in here. We're gonna put this to the side. What else we got? Basic power plug. Oh, and remote. Lemon unboxing. Y'all know how I do. First, we're gonna check the remote. No basic power cable, nothing different. Plug it up into the wall so you lose no video degradation when you plug up your items. Let's see. Basic remote, on and off button, input selector 1 through 5, or you can select it with the arrows. That's very simple. But let's get into the meat of why we're here. This is your switch deck made by Sewell Directions. This is why we're here. Now, on the front, we have LED lights to show you what's plugged in, what port is active at the time. And then we also have a switcher manually, so if your battery's down your remote, you have the manual switch. You also have a power switch, manual, on and off. That's good to see. AC adapter plug-in. You got your HDMI out to the TV, and then you have your 5 inputs. I highly recommend this device. It's on Amazon. Like I said, I'm going to put the link in the description. This will solve all your problems if you only have one HDR 4K capable HDMI port on the back of your 4 ports in the back. This will add 5 inputs to your TV extra for all your 4K devices. So now, because you can't be plugging HDMI switches in and out, they carry 0.5 volts of power, and you definitely could short out the port. This is your answer. 108 Dragons brought it to you first. Congratulations, and welcome to the world of 4K 60 HDR, baby. Yes, I hope you enjoyed that review I just brought to you. I was very excited to receive that in the mail the other day. That is a device you're gonna need, because like I said, when you buy lower end 4K TVs, only one port on the TV, the HDMI, will support HDR. And if you have a higher end TV, you're only getting 4 ports on these high end TVs. You need more inputs to add different 4K devices to your TV. And I'm gonna tell you why. Last year alone, Samsung sold 14 million Ultra HD TVs. So now you need as many ports as possible. So you may say, I don't need 5 ports, but you're gonna buy more devices that's gonna support 4K and HDR. The more ports, the better. I would never buy something and limit yourself and then end up buying another one later on down the road. So enjoy that device if you go pick it up. I'm gonna put the link down in the description. And yes, your boy Lemetius is looking out for you. More bang for your buck. $70 over $400 and $500 switch boxes? Nobody's doing that. Nobody. That's why they're not selling. Anyway, let's get into this gaming news. Mass Effect, Andromeda. We know it's coming out March 21st. Great news. Great news. We all anticipating this game to be fantastic. But I have some bad news on the PC side. It's been officially announced that the game will not be coming to Steam. That is a disappointing thing. You're going to have to buy it from Origins. You'll still be able to get it. But limiting the platform on PC? Why are they starting that? I mean, everybody wants everybody to use their app. Put the game out. Let the gamers choose where they want to purchase it from. But I guess EA want to do what they want to do. So I guess you can still get it from Origin. I'll probably be picking it up on Origin. But that's what it is. Now, in other gaming news, Battlefield 1 has received a performance patch. Now, the performance patch is to hold a higher frame rate when things get really crazy on the battlefield. And if you're a Battlefield 1 player, you already know shit get crazy. So now, the performance update affects the PlayStation 4 version more because the Xbox One already was outperforming it multiplayer and single player wise. So the difference matters more on the PS4 because there's a bigger hit in terms of the frame rate. So now with that new patch, they both are steady rock solid. Both games are on par with each other. That is better visual fidelity for us, which equals better for the consumer, me and you. That's what I'm talking about. Now, other news, Project Cars. Part 2 has been in the making for over 2 years. Now, everybody was wondering when it was coming out. It looks like it's going to be out September. That means fall season, holiday season, September-ish. So we should be all right with that. Now, this is for you Overwatch players. This is for you Overwatch players that use May and use that goddamn glitch with the wall. Y'all gonna get it because they're putting out a patch to fix that wall glitch, that the wall will not be destroyed no matter what you do to it if you put it on a certain angle. And they also said for people that's been abusing this glitch, y'all gonna get a 2-week ban. So for you cheaters out there, you online multiplayer punks, good for your ass. And I hope they ban your ass. Now, this news is crazy. Forza 3 came out with a patch. 53 gigabyte download was a mistake. It forced people with the game who currently already owned it to download a 53 gigabyte patch. 53 gigabyte was not a patch. 53 gigabytes was future DLC. Somebody at turn 10 is in deep shit. It showed projected maps and cars for future DLC. Currently, they have taken it down. I hope your ass don't get fired for this. Whoever mistake that was over there at turn 10, oh boy, fantastic game, but that's a big leak. That I don't even know how half the time y'all upload shit to Live and PSN or Steam and leak information like that and DLC and release dates on these websites for Target, Best Buy, Amazon, GameStop. I'm starting to think that that shit is not a mistake, that y'all doing it on purpose. They have released leaks on the Switch and taking them down. People have to be losing their jobs for this. But it's better for us because we know what's going on. But it's still, that's a big mistake. That's all the news I got for you today. I'm putting up some more videos today, aka that CES started this morning, and it's a lot of information out there. Your boy's eyes is bleeding. I worked late last night, and I'm still up early in the morning bringing that information to that 108 Dragons, that 108 Dragons, that 108 Dragons TV. Yes. That's all the news I got for you for video game news. I'll see y'all later. And I'm out here.